Hey, how you doing? Tom Selleck here from Magnum PI Days. Uh, I'm here to talk to you about, if you read the opening, you'll see what I mean. Uh, I'm here to talk to you about the importance of Paragon Chiropractic and building your health and wellness team. Now, actually, if you look close enough, it's not Tom Selleck at all. It's just me, Dr. Dave. But it still doesn't change the message. I really want to talk to you about the importance of building your health and wellness team. Um, so the next series of blogs that I'm going to be writing, which will follow this, are all going to pretty much pertain to the same topic. No one person makes it on this planet by himself. There are no lone wolves, there are no only ones or anything else like that. You simply will not survive. You will not be healthy. You won't make it. So, whether you think about this health and wellness team or not, you are probably part of somebody's health and wellness team or some sort of a team, whether you're aware of it or not, like I said. And we're certainly here at Paragon Chiropractic to be part of yours. And that's really the gist of the next coming blogs, is just, I don't know, you kind of have an obligation to your fellow man to get up and get out there and get at it, because he's counting on you and you're counting on him. I'll give you an interesting story. Just recently, a friend of mine got his new car. He ordered this thing about 15 months ago. And it's not that it was a difficult car to build or that the parts had to come from Mars or Pluto or anything along those lines, but there were strikes and limited production numbers and the COVID stuff and all of this other stuff. But throughout the process of this 15 months, this friend of mine kept telling me about his car, and he was checking in on it, and he was talking to me about the salesman that helped him, some young kid, some 36-year-old kid, and just how he really went to bat with the manufacturer and the people who at GM and so on and so forth to make sure this car got built, and then it arrived. I was standing out in the parking lot and looking at this car, and I couldn't help but think of all the people that went into making this moment. This patient, this friend of mine, couldn't have been happier. He was so excited. He was proud as a peacock, and it was a beautiful, beautiful car. I know myself, I told Diane and the kids about it. I told all the car nuts that I knew about this car. We were all rooting for him to get this car. And when you stop to look at it, you think about the people in Malaysia that tap the rubber trees for the tires, and the people that mined the ore that made the steel and the iron and all of the other things, the people that actually built the car, this salesperson, literally a cast of thousands and thousands of people went in to create this wonderful moment and bring this happiness, not only to my friend, but even to the people that were a part of it. Just saying thank you, just being able to help. I'd once read something that the sole purpose for each of us to be on earth is to help others. And I kind of feel that's true. But I just thought that was an interesting thing, that how many people it took to really pull that off, keep the show on the road, and see to it that car arrived. It's a beautiful car too, and this friend of mine would tell me that a couple times a day he and his wife would go out to the garage and touch the car and look at it just to make sure it all wasn't a dream and it was really, really there. Just a victory and a huge win across the boards, and everybody's just happy and excited. Another thought about this is that recently another friend of mine told me about a Nobel Prize winning economist by the name of Milton Friedman. And you can go on YouTube and look up Milton Friedman and see some of the things that he talks about. Very simple, very matter-of-fact concepts about the free market and the economy. And when you look at it, it's like, wow, it really shouldn't be that difficult. But if you get a chance, the one video that you need to watch is the one where he talks about this yellow pencil. So he holds a yellow pencil up and he says that no one person made this pencil. And he's right. Somebody had to grow the trees in the Pacific Northwest. Somebody chopped them down, processed the wood, got it to the pencil manufacturer. Somebody mined the graphite, the trucks that delivered the graphite, the equipment that dug the graphite out of the ground, and things along those particular lines. But you're starting to see, again, we're going back to Malaysia and Indonesia to get the rubber for the eraser. There's a little brass band that holds the eraser to the pencil. Those metals had to be ored, had to be manufactured. The machinery that did that had to be taken care of and kept up. Somebody needed to manufacture the parts for all of that. The paint on that yellow pencil, and all of this other stuff. Once again, literally thousands and thousands and thousands of people came together to put a 5-cent yellow pencil on your desktop. And now, with that pencil, sky's the limit, man. Maybe you'll write a beautiful song or a story or a poem that somebody will listen to and it will inspire them. Maybe it'll keep them from jumping off a bridge, or you just never know. You just are a part of this big machine. And that's kind of what we're talking about here. When you consider your health and wellness team, Paragon Chiropractic is a great place. We can handle your nutritional things, acupuncture, chiropractic, exercise. We give a lot of, psychological advice, personal advice, and help and things along those lines. I have people that just love to come and sit and ask me things and talk to me about it and tell me that they feel a whole lot better as a result of that. We would love to be part of your health and wellness team, and mainly, so that you do better and you survive better. But whether you're aware of it or not, you are a major part of other people's health and wellness teams or survival teams. Because you wake up every morning and do your thing, somebody survives better. And that is health and wellness. I don't know. It just floors me when you stop to think about it. We all have a part. We all play a role. And that's really it. Like I said, the next several blogs will be about, certain things about doing push-ups and staying clean and doing your part and contributing and looking out for others, and how important all of this is. But just really starts with you and being a part of something. And that's what the blogs will be about. So hopefully you'll enjoy the forthcoming blogs. A lot of people read the other ones. They watched my last video. That's why I'm sitting here doing this one now. And it's really cool. I've always said that the greatest compliment anyone could ever pay me would be to say, if I say something, they sort of look at me and say, yeah, I never looked at it that way before. I still think you're an idiot, but I never did look at it that way. And at least for that brief moment, they looked at it from this side. They looked at it from somebody else's viewpoint. And I just cannot begin to tell you how important that is, to break out of your own little world, do your stuff, and help others. If you want to be healthy, you actually have to help others be healthy. If you want to be successful, you need to help others be successful. If you want to be rich, you need to help others be rich. If you want to be happy, you need to help others be happy. It's just how it works. Regardless of what you're told in the news and all the other stuff, here's my soapbox lecture, but we need each other. We depend on each other. We cannot survive without each other. So you might as well make sure the other guy does well, that he stays healthy, that he succeeds, and I'll be darned if you won't find that you're living healthy and wealthy and wise and wonderful too. All right, on to the next blogs. Take care. Thank you.